Guys, it's a doctor. My voice Kirby here. We're back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about skins. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'm pretty much known for skin reviews for the Wild Rift skins and stuff like that. So today we're gonna see how they do it here in 2xKO. And from my guess, it's gonna be not bad because there's not gonna be a gotcha here, right? Let's pray. But yeah, let's see what the T is. So there's a closed beta right now, and my guess is once that closed beta ends, it's open. It's kind of like Valorant. Do you guys remember what Valorant was like that? Oof, I'm old. Anyway, so let's see what the T is. And from my guess of pricing, it's gonna be obvious what's the pricing. Let's be honest.
Hey
Okay,
everyone.
and this is by Chow's, I think, right? This is by Chow's. Big Bad Bear. Ooh. Anyway, we already got a first preview of the skins so far. So we got Mafia, Crime City Braum, Dynasty Ari. Is that Dynasty Ari? Looks good, by the way. And Yasuo Project. Now, I heard a rumor there's going to be Project Echo, Yasuo, and Jinx are going to be in a bundle. See, we're already talking about bundles. That's one of the first skin lines that were announced. So, yes. So let's see. Dynasty Ari is there. Obviously, chromas don't count for skins unless there's some changes. But as you can see here, the chroma scene is giving. This is a really nice one. Everyone's going to be rocking that pink chroma because in other games, pink chroma is seen as rare in Riot games, especially in Walter, where the pink chroma is like the big deal chroma with some passion changes. And this one is a really nice reference, that green one. And this is your chroma. Uh, this is your mastery chroma if you've done well with your character. TLDR, there's a battle path for your masteries. You use your in-game credits over here at the top. This is your ride points. And when you max out that one tier, you can go to the next reward and so on and so on. And then this is the last reward. So this is more of like a late game stuff, especially if you wanna buy cosmetics for your avatar or what have you. Also get your characters first. There's only 9, and so I already have all of them. Blitzcrank was the last one I bought, so he is he is okay. Let's see. Dynasty Ari. The tier is legendary. So legendary, from my guess, is even this pool party Ari I think is legendary. Let's see. It's also legendary. Yes. So from what I've seen so far, there is a legendary and an epic. So legendary is a full-on skin change, like aesthetics. This is Dynasty Ari, right? And this is normal Ari. The If you're from my channel, you know what I'm talking about when I said like the outline is the same. This is somewhat different compared to like this, so they got a pass from that. It should have been an epic, honestly, but her hair is looking different compared to the base one, obviously. And this is the question that I haven't checked. VFX. How is VFX gonna reflect the pricing? A good example I can think of right now, if they release a KDAR skin, that's gonna be legendary. But if we saw from the picture here, where's that Ari picture? The the circles are the same as the base Ari. So my question is the texture, if this is going to be like a KDARE skin, even the tail is going to be heavily affected by that. So I doubt that's going to be legendary because that's the tail here. That's the tail there. Same structure, actually. They just added something at the back. My question is like, since FX are so hard to do, how are they going to do it? You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine how not just graphically inducing it for gameplay, like craziness to animate like those like crystal KDA metal diamond stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? You're familiar with that skin. Like, how are you going to do that with the skin, especially with their ultimates, especially like because Ari's ultimate, she changes. She has like a her foxfire where she dashes forward, this and that. Like, how would you price that? Isn't that too tedious for the team? Especially this is a different team. So yeah, and this is the beach party one. So I'm curious, what is the pretty chroma? Ooh, ooh, that's a good one. The last chromas are always the good ones. So I'm curious about, especially with this Ari, like you can tell she has a full on like hair change and everything. How is this model gonna be in terms of VFX? Because I don't think skins should be priced like should be labeled as Hatsune Miku. I don't think skins should be labeled as legendary unless maybe something different happens. But I doubt it. Like something should happen with the VFX, like their ultimate VFX should change, kind of like Marvel Rivals, and how deep that customization is. Especially when you buy a skin, you get the victory animation and stuff like that. So yeah, this is beta, closed beta right now, so I'm really curious about that. So let's see Braum skin line. So from what I've seen in teasers and stuff, if I can find like teasers, the season one allegedly is going to be Braum, Yasuo, Ilawi with I don't know if and Timo maybe because Timo's the next champion. So by season one official, Timo's out allegedly. I don't know. So you know what I mean? Like how do I say this? Like oh, I lost my train of thought. Um, Oh, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, I'll get back. I'll remember it. But yeah, this is Braum. And this is the skin for the Battle Pass that they tease for season one. Now, since this is the Battle Pass skin that we're going to get to the end, how is it going to play out? Like, are we going to expect some sound effects? See, if you break it down, I think it's going to be sound effects, look, and model. So for an epic, let's find an epic skin. Oh, now I remember my train of thought. Oh, that's a nice color. Wait a minute. That's God King Darius. What are you doing here? That's a legendary skin. Okay, period. I can see his effects with the wolf and stuff. See, this is what I'm talking about, especially with this ultimate. So wait, I want to talk about Ayas. Is this Yasuo skin? No, that's Echo. No, no. Is this? No, that's a legendary skin. Let's talk about Ilawi. Okay, so Avowed Ilawi. See, look at the difference. This is an epic. Look at the difference. Nothing too crazy, and it remains the same theme. I guess because of the weapon. Is that why they're changing it like that? If this is Braum, do they count weapon as a change? Because that Ilawi looks the same. Even Yasuo, if you go to Yasuo's skin, okay, there's a Yasuo skin where he was blindfolded. So that's similar epic wise. So is that how they define it? Because this makes sense to be a legendary skin. You know what I mean? So the reason I'm doubting is like, how would you rate that? Because unlike games like Tekken, where the VFX are fixed, you know what I mean? It doesn't count to the price. Like a skin in Tekken 8 on the shop is like $5. 500 coins, which is not bad because you're just doing the outfit, just the outfit. Here, you're probably doing the model change. They added a beard to for example. Everything looks somewhat new. No re-added textures, no reusable assets. And the VFX have to be different as well. The voice lines maybe have to. Oh, the voice lines also counts that too. Like I see beach are like you're going to the beach, like you know what I mean. Like I think that also counts. But I'm curious though if voice acting would go that far because your expectation is going to be high if that's the case. You know what I mean? Like you're going to get booked for more projects if that's the case. So yeah, like I'm really excited for the approach. Ooh, hottie. That's a good one. Let's see the Jinx ones because she's fan favorite or whatever. So she has Pool Party Jinx and Zombie Slayer Jinx, both legendaries too. I think I've seen a preview of Pool Party Jinx and she has bubbles for her skin. And if that's the case, especially with the sound effects and stuff, I think I would give that a pass to make it legendary. I'm just curious about the pricing. Is this gonna be like Wild Rift pricing? It's like 1380. 1380 meaning like what, $15? Girl, don't overprice the skin. Don't overprice the skins. I'm tired. Um, but yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? Like I'm and it's always the black and gold. Girl, stop giving me that black and gold, honey. And this one we all know, it's a good skin. I like the skin in ooh, we love that color. I love this Jinx skin. I own this in Wild Rift. Even the guns are different, so I guess that's the case. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Like this Echo skin would make sense for it to be a legendary because his hair changed and everything. What tier is that legendary? So yeah, I just want to talk about that. And also, if any devs are watching, like for monetization, it's tough to be reasonably priced, especially with what the economy in America is going through right now. So just be fair. Someone's watching this. Be fair. Because I don't want, do what Tekken does, no gotcha, no time limited stuff. This is a fighting game. It's not that deep. Just keep it there. Like whatever skins you guys have, just keep it like permanent. No limited time, unless it's something special. For example, like us closed beta players have played and got an opportunity to make it like that. Hey, you played the closed beta. Here you go. If you guys are familiar with Warframe, what's his name? Excalibur Prime. That was like one of the first primes. It was like a founders reward. We're kind of founders in closed beta. Give us some incentive, a permanent skin that we haven't seen before, so that you care. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the video. I just want to talk about it because it's in we've this is Riot Games we're talking about. We don't like I've seen so many of their skins and their approaches. It makes sense for a MOBA, but in a fighting game, this is a different story. And how you want to approach your market, especially like you want to make money, then these skins have to be really good but also reasonably priced. Because we don't want people to get backlash at you. And you've got so many backlashes from past skin lines like Kabanami or there's so many other skins like hate Seraphine. If Seraphine's in this game, y'all are gonna be careful. That's like the Beyonce of League. Y'all need to be careful with that. Any girly pop skins, y'all need to be careful. So yeah, I just don't want him to F up. But yeah, that was the video. I just want to talk about it because skins is my passion on the channel, especially if you're watching this right now. Here, also if you made it to the end of the video, I might be doing a giveaway for 2xKO. Now I have two codes from a second email. So, hallelujah, right? Two codes for a second email. And all you have to do is just like the video, comment down anything, you know, and subscribe. That's it. And I'll pick up a winner soon because I don't know how long this beta is. But if you do have access to the beta and your data got deleted, you maybe get some incentive. I don't know, close beta. So I'm gonna add that in the title. Just comment down whatever you want. Um, if you're a what's that word? If you're a known subscriber to the channel, um, I could still accept you. Disclaimer: this game runs very well on low PC. So majority of you guys are mobile players while they're facing my audience. So just a disclaimer there, you don't need a crazy laptop, you know what I mean? And you can also play with keyboard and controller. So yeah, that's the PSA for the giveaway. It sounds simple. If you made it to the end, then probably are listening to that. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. My channel, subscribe, and notification bell for whenever I upload a new video. As you can see, rank started in 2xKO, so I gotta get on that. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, I do mostly Wild Rift stuff. Obviously, as you can see, the Wild Rift stuff gets the dollars. If you want to support the channel, I have a coffee page. There is also a thanks page on YouTube below this video. Or if you don't have anything, just watch the ads till the end. I started making some 2xK videos. I know a lot of people are doing it, but I like to be assured that I know that I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It makes me makes me want to play more because I want to get good for you guys to get that content out, so we will get that there. And I have a Discord too. Join that. And yeah, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.